Good evening, everyone. Matt here from Nerds of the North. I've got a little bit of an update here for you. And it's about Niagara Falls Comic-Con. I'm going to be there. And it's absolutely fantastic. I'm kind of speechless about this. I've actually been granted a media pass access for Friday. And that is fantastic. I'm glad to take it. I applied to get the entire weekend. Perfectly happy getting the one day. Let's face it, you got to start off somewhere, and I'm relatively new at doing this whole media pass online YouTube reviewer shindig stuff. So as part of that, I've been asked to pass on to you all the press release. Now, I am going to put the information up in our YouTube channel as best as I can, but I figured, you know what, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to talk about it. Talk about the Comic-Con here for you as what's coming up, and easiest way to do it, I'm going to read you what's in the press release and give you some of my thoughts on it as I go. So, in Niagara Falls, Ontario, more than 30 pop culture celebrities from yesterday, today, and tomorrow will be in Niagara Falls next June as part of the Niagara Falls Comic-Con, taking place over 3 days on June 6th, 7th, and 8th of 2014. The event, which will be held at Scotiabank Convention Centre, just steps away from the majestic falls, will feature more than 150,000 square feet of exhibitors, comic books, movie cars, cosplay contests, celebrity autographs and photo ops, a video gaming arena, and the Falls Horror Fest. Movie cars, okay? They have the replica of Ecto-1 going to be there. And I am incredibly stoked for this replica of Ecto-1. I love Ghostbusters. Absolutely love Ghostbusters. I can't wait to see it, and you can actually get photo ops to have your picture taken with Ecto-1. Making this even better, Ernie Hudson's going to be there, ladies and gentlemen. Winston Zeddemore from the Ghostbusters films. He's also in a couple of other movies. I know him from the Dragon Ball Evolution movie, unfortunately. Yes, I know that movie. And also he was in, pretty sure he was in The Fifth Element as well. Now, Niagara Falls Comic-Con is one of the area's premier events that has grown immensely in popularity over the years. Says Chris Dabrowski, show manager of Niagara Falls Comic-Con. More than 20,000 people came through the doors at last year's event, and with our star-studded lineup, we expect the same sort of turnout this year. It's definitely a can't-miss event in Niagara Falls. There's something for everyone. My first Comic-Con that I've actually gone to was, if you've seen our quick little video online, was Comic-Con Toronto, and earlier on in this year, and during March. That's the first Comic-Con I've been to. I've been to a couple of the fan expos in Toronto, but this was my very first Comic-Con. And it's a similar beast, but it's an entirely different experience at the same time. It's more of a personal experience, because the Comic-Con that I went to in Toronto was smaller than Fan Expo. And Fan Expo is really hard to see what's going on. At least in my opinion, when I've been there in the past. I've walked up and down the aisles and completely missed booths until the last second, where you just happen to turn and, oh, I didn't realize they were there. And I ran into the Red vs. Blue team, which was great. They've got autographed DVDs of their shows. So, this is, with 20,000 people that they're expecting, that's what they were calling for the Toronto Comic-Con, but this place looks like it's going to be a lot bigger. At least judging by the floor plan, it looks like it's going to be bigger. Even then, if it's the same size as the one in Toronto, that's great. It's going to take you 3 days to really, really sink your teeth in and cover everything. So, hopefully you can get out there and enjoy it. Now, celebrities that have been confirmed that are going to be showing up include William Shatner. Does he even need an introduction? Dean Cain from Lois and Clark, The Adventures of Superman. Chandler Riggs from The Walking Dead. Giancarlo Esposito from Breaking Bad, Alan Ruck from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Hi, Cameron. Ernie Hudson, as I said, from Ghostbusters. Kevin Sorbo. This man is huge face to face. I've seen him in Fan Expo before, and you know, TV's Hercules really doesn't do this man justice. He is a big character. Jason Priestley from Beverly Hills 90210. Peter Mayhew from let's face it, Star Wars as Chewbacca. Burt Young from Rocky. This is the cousin, or the nephew, Paulie. Sorry, it's Paulie. WWE legends Ric Flair and tag team Demolition. I'm not much of a wrestling buff, but I know of Ric Flair. Sylvester McCoy, the 7th Doctor from Doctor Who, the one with the question mark umbrella. Also, Radagast the Brown from the Hobbit films. The Comic Book Men, it's a show on AMC. And my personal favorite reason for going, Kevin Eastman, co-creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I've been looking for a chance to go and get some of the original comics. Hopefully he'll have some of his comics there, and maybe I'll get them autographed. It's going to be fantastic. Phil Ortiz, a Simpsons artist, and Dan Parent from the Archie comics. And there's going to be many, many more guests there as well. Fans will have an opportunity to get their picture taken, as I had said, with the famous Ghostbusters Ecto-1 vehicle, as well as other movie props and memorabilia. Members of the 501 will be dressed up as stormtroopers and other characters from the Star Wars trilogy. For those of you who don't know, the 501st Legion, they're a fantastic cosplay group from Star Wars, and they're in the canon 501st, or sorry, not canon anymore, thanks to a recent announcement. In the expanded universe, the 501st Legion, that was Darth Vader's Legion. The 501st were the stormtrooper or the clone troopers walking up behind Anakin as he raided the Jedi Temple. Yeah. Let's see here. Also, the 2nd annual Falls Horror Fest will take place at the con, featuring horror movie actors, memorabilia, movie props, displays, and much more. Now, the Niagara Falls Comic-Con will be taking place over 3 days, Friday, June 6th, Saturday, June 7th, and Sunday, June the 8th. Tickets are on sale. You can grab them online. I'm not 100% sure if you can get them at the door. Actually, let me just double check that here for you. I do have a computer. And we are checking for tickets. And tickets. Tickets, you buy them online? Yeah, buy all your tickets online, folks. Now, for a single day, it's $25. And there's a deluxe 3-day weekend pass, that's $60. That's where your bargain is, folks. You're saving $15 automatically. If you're in the area, it's great. If you're not in the area, it's Niagara Falls. There's plenty of hotels everywhere. So you can definitely find a place to stay. It's not actually even that hard to get to. I live up north of Toronto, and it's going to be easy for me to get down there and go and hang out at the con. So, hope to see you all there. I'm going to post up this information into the channel as well. Just be a little bit of a text document that I'm going to put up there. But wanted to get this out there, get some of my talking about it out for everybody to see or listen to. And I'm extremely excited. I can't wait to get there. I'm going to really enjoy being at another Comic-Con. I had a great time at the one in Toronto. There's a couple people there I'm going to look forward to running into again. The Ontario Ghostbusters team, they were great fun to see in Toronto, and I'm going to look forward to running across them again. And good thing about that is I'm going to be able to pick up my tickets for the Proton Pack auction in person. I'm going to be able to buy them then, and that's great because that auction's for a great cause. But yeah, Niagara Falls Comic-Con. Hope to see everybody there. And I'm unsure as of yet whether or not I'll be going in costume. I believe I might. I'm really stretching towards going in costume. I had a costume in mind that I'm going to be working on for Fan Expo in August. And if I can get it ready in time, I'm going to jump into that. And let's just see. It'll be fantastic. You'll see videos of it as I create it before. And so next time you see me talking about Niagara Falls Comic-Con, perhaps I'll be in costume, and it's laugh-worthy. It definitely is, but that's the entire point of cosplay. Take care, everybody. This is Matt, one of your Nerds of the North. Have a great time.